Hello everyone. Welcome to Rocket Elevator Company. Welcome to this workshop again. 2 weeks ago, we built a pseudocode, and last week we convert this pseudocode and Python language. This week, I will show you how I built the code using C# language and Golang from Google. So I just open this window to show you how I built the C sharp code using Visual Studio. So you can see four different tabs on the top of this window. These four different tabs, it's because in a C sharp it is possible, and it's really efficient to build classes using files. And inside these files, you can put function. So right now, I just open the files called battery. Actually, it's a class, and inside this class, I put my different object of the class. So you can see the number of column, number of floor, number of elevator for the battery. Don't forget, we built a code to enable a controller to move up, down, open door, closing door of an elevator for a commercial building. So there's some difference between the residential building and commercial building. Actually, the commercial building will use the modern approach. So once the user is, for example, in the lobby, it will select the floor when he wants to go, and then the screen will just show to this user the right column to take the right elevator to go to the different floor he wants to reach. And inside these commercial building, some of a column deserve or serve or reach some specific floor. So right now I just opened this files called battery, and inside these files, actually my class battery, I put some object, and inside this files or this class, I put different function. Here you can see the assign elevator function, and inside this assign elevator floor, I put my different condition. The code have to respect according the request receive from the user. So I put also some function to build my column. I put also function to build find the best column once the user request for an elevator. You can see here my function for the request elevator, and inside some condition I put to enable the controller to move down and move up, close and open the doors of the elevator. So there's another files here called column. Actually, this files, it's also my classes. The column classes, and inside these classes, I put a different object: number of floor, number of elevator, button list, elevator list, top range, so the maximum level of the column, and the bottom range, the minimum level, minimum floor of the column. And inside, this file column, this class, I put also some different function. Function here to build elevator, function here to find the best elevator, and I return the best elevator. So that's how I built my class using files connected to my program CS, where I will start to run the program. So there's an example here. A user who wants to reach the floor 37. Actually, the user is on the floor 35, and he wants to move inside the building. And you can see the codes running, taking the right column B, the elevator 1, and you can see actually the elevator stop at floor 25, door is open, and then door will close. So that's how I built the program to enable the elevator to go up and down using the C# program. Actually, C# looks like a lot JavaScript. So if you feel comfortable enough in JavaScript, you'll be able to use also the C# languages. So let's jump to the other language called Golang. So I will show you Golang. Golang is a little bit different, actually completely different. And as you can see now, with my Golang language, I also build classes. But actually, classes have a different name in the C#. And the Golang, it's like struct. It's called struct. And inside your struct, you can put, the different object, and you have, to type, each object. It's really important, to type it, because it won't, recognize actually your different objects. So you can see I put here my assign elevator function, and I point this assign elevator function to my battery. So inside this elevator function, you can find the different the different condition I put to enable the controller to move up and down the elevator. So I built also a function called build column to build my column. I have a function best column to find the best column, and I have also a function called request elevator to enable actually the controller to move down the elevator to the user, and the more efficient way. So you can see in this section elevator, I put a function to build elevator using some for loop and also some condition like if. And then you can see here some function I developed, to move the floor, to move, and to move up and move down the elevator. So that's exactly how I built the code to enable me to move up and move down the elevator. So you can see here, the elevator moving up to reach the user, and then you'll see the last floor reach by the elevator, and then the elevator stop at the floor 60, door open, door close, and then you can see here elevator is waiting for next request. So that's exactly how I use both languages, I mean Golang and C# to build my code, the code of the controller to enable the controller to move the elevator in the most efficient way. So thank you, to follow this workshop. And see you next week for another workshop using Ruby on Rails language. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.